Okay, welcome back everybody. Look what's happened. We have power in the lab and it opened up something outside that I don't know really what it is. I mean, it lets me connect to a terminal that's offline, which is curious. I guess it means that I don't have to draw certain rooms. I thought, no, the shelter is I guess I never went in. Maybe I didn't go in. And that's why it's offline. I think that might be it. Okay. Okay, I don't think we're going out there yet though. I think we're going to keep exploring. We're going to keep doing stuff in the house. We do also have a box to open somewhere, don't we? And that will do something. It will increase our thingy. It's in the den, which is quite far away. So I'll wait until, I'm sure we'll be going back there. We'll be going back to the shop or something. Maybe we should do that now though. We don't have that many coins. But maybe we should do that now. Let's go that way. Let's go that way. Resources, resources, resources. Always important. It's kind of a problem that I blocked out this. That would have been a good place to explore and not waste resources. So what's the plan? Go to the den first. Smash open the thing, which is here. Okay. My allowance has been raised and I got loads of money. And I'm about to go to the shop. This is perfect. Okay, cool. Cool. It is this way, right? It's the one. Yes. Okay. It's over there. Oh yeah, we didn't figure out this thing. Count the small gates. Oh, it's so sneaky gates. Oh, it's not the. Oh, there is a shovel here. There's no gems here, which is kind of concerning. It's not ideal. But metal detector and shovel would be great, and salt shaker even, and sleeping. Wait, how many bedrooms do we have right now? One. If we do walk through it, gosh, everything would be pretty handy. It's too bad I don't have the coupon thing yet, I don't think, do I? No. Okay, we've only had 2 shovel spots, but still. Sleeping mask adds like 5 steps every time you walk through a bedroom, I think. Or the first time you walk through a bedroom. So it's actually not that amazing, is it? Ooh, what's better? I mean, I can get both. But maybe I want the salt shaker. Maybe I get some food from the kitchen. Where were my shovel spots again? They were in... Where were they? The morning room, which is a bit awkward to get to actually. And I only had those 2. So maybe we don't focus on shoveling today. Instead I'll get this. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask gain 5 steps. It's pretty good for steps. And we've got plenty more bedrooms to draw. Okay, we'll leave that there I think. We could go see that room since we are near it now. I don't know. I don't know whether that makes sense. I guess it's only going to be like we need to go into this room anyway. It's going to be 1, 2, potentially 4. Let's do it. It's going to be 4 steps. Let's go have a look. I think that's the door along here in this cliff face. Okay, what's going on out here? Oh, it might be 6 then, because that was 1 as well. Private drive? No, not the private drive. Whoa. Whoa. Also, wasn't this... Gosh, there's another vault thing in here. What the heck is going on? Okay, same symbols as on there. We found the server room, I guess. This is what the IT headquarters, where they manage all the networks and stuff. There was something about the grotto was like circles and exclamation marks on the thing about like where room 46 could be. Maybe room 46 is in there, for all I know. A small data microchip looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. How vague. How very vague. Well, I can plug it back in there. So anything that's like this, I guess? But it seems like that being in there maybe makes this more likely to open. Should I take it with me though? I guess it'll just be here all the time. Blackbridge. Oh. Oh. Is this it? This admin key has been deactivated. Admin not found. What do you mean it's been deactivated? Can we use other people's names? So it didn't say it was wrong. Admin not found. Yeah, okay. So deactivated means it... So I've got the right idea. That is somebody's name. Where are all the names? Who else's names can I use? Sync H? Got too many notes. Sync H. Have we not found? Who do I think the... Well, so we've got Randolph Moore. So M-O-O-R-R. We're in. We've hacked the mainframe. Okay. Network settings. Terminal timeout settings. Timeout settings controls how long a computer terminal stays. This is so nuts, this game. The timeout settings control how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. The default setting, immediate, requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log into the network. 1 day, 1 week. Oh, does that mean I don't have to like wait for the thing every time? It might do. I think it actually might mean that. Okay. Electronic mail settings. Wait. I can just turn on all these mailboxes? Check connection, off-site. Inbound, outbound connections and electronic mail communications outside the local network have been temporarily disabled, so we can't receive emails anymore. But we can now read emails in each of these places. Add that to my list of questions. Emails in other terminals, or on other terminals I should have written. What else was I just doing? Well, so we also have the microchip thing. Microchip. So it looks like we need 3 of those of different sizes or something. What the heck is going on in this game? User database. Okay. Okay, it's Babbage. Wrote H, key expired, Reva D. 3 additional delisted admin keys. They really should come up with better passwords. Can I do something with these? Oh. Most drafted room, the lab. Lead lab technician for Synca. Set up estate terminals and Blackbridge network. Okay, account created in 86, last login 93. That makes sense, although a couple of months ago. K. Thomas. Who was that? That was... Kimberly Thompson, that's what it was. Yeah, the lab. She's also a lab technician. Recent transfer from Synca, former executive assistant to H.S. Sinclair, trusted with full admin privileges. House manager, author of all personal notes. All personal notes, interesting. Oh, personnel notes. I see. So author of the same thing. I get it. Author of the very thing you're reading right now. Most drafted room office. Makes sense. Something gardening related. Servants' quarters. That makes sense. The Baron's vault for 20 years. Sorry, not vault. Valet. Substituting for Mr. Moore until we found a suitable assistant admin. Also, you weren't the gardener. I thought you were the gardener. No, I'm getting mixed up still because I put the servants' quarters next to the secret garden. Yes. Are you the gardener? Yeah, no. Reva. Who are you? I don't think I have your name yet. Reva? I feel like I've seen it though. Groundskeeper former. Yeah, okay. Terminated March 1992 for suspicion of blackmail and not watering the plants. Blackmail seems like maybe the more likely or the more serious thing. Okay, there are 3 extras as well. Admin logs. Holy moly, what order are these in? Are they in... So, 0126, yep, okay. The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms in the estate, we chose to install the server outside the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off of the eastern drive is selected for the server side. Yes, I know that. I'm there. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe and will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. Is it a real legend? I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Regular maintenance report fixed a connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We have also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed 6 years ago. Deleted log, lots of deleted logs. As requested yesterday, new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting, so somebody with a shorter name. Interesting. I'm going to add that to my questions. I don't know if there's a difference if you log in as different people. Admin key for user with name less than 4 letters. Surname. Oh wait, surname less than. I don't have one, no. Okay. I don't have one written down. We might have encountered it though. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and now can only be accessed via the office terminal. All of the terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control. So yeah, there are going to be emails there. This is nuts! Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance again. Okay. Like, how often was that maintenance? Okay, so a year later. Okay. Update the access privileges for the following account types: admin access, full access to all features, personnel access, access to user database, archive access, full access plus access to archived admin logs and deleted database entries. Well, I've got admin access, so who cares? Deleted database entries? User database, maybe? RTA is down while we work on a solution to reported terminal connection failures. RTA is the transfer thing? RTA is working again. Terminal connections tested and confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, add the ability to access offline terminals through the RTA when Blackbridge is open. Oh, is that just the... Oh, it's just the remote terminal access. Yes, okay. Per request, one temporary admin key has been added to the network. Rort H. Admin key deactivated. Rort H. So only for a month. Less than a month. One new admin key has been added to the network. Tom K. Welcome to the team. That's the lab admin, which is all this year. So just earlier this year. Interesting. Added new. So this is Tom K. Or Kimberly Thompson. Added new data management features to Blackbridge admin control. Updated user database. Changing of the guard. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages as well as off-site connections from outside the estate have been disabled per the instructions left by the Baron himself. Okay, because they've got to set up the puzzle for me. Data files. Import trophy data. Utilizing the Blackbridge system, you can import trophy data from other save files into the current profile. This is a convenient way to collect trophies in one file that might be impossible to get in a single profile. That is literally just achievements, right? Yeah. That is nuts. I love that they've made it like diegetic. Okay, very cool. It looks like you can do upgrades here as well. What is happening? Oh, hello. Oh, why? Why? Note in grotto. So there's an interesting gap there. So it's I gap I 0 0. Could be binary, like 1 and 0. I think it most likely is, so I've got to keep an eye out for something roughly like that somewhere. This one's off, curiously. Oh, I wanted to check, like, is there a difference if I log in as somebody else? So who did I just do? I did... Oh, so we can do, like, Tom K. I think I have to do uppercase, don't I? Okay, so this is different. But I think it's the same. Yeah, it's going to be the same. Alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Duplicate save data, clear save data, create backup. It's hilarious that that's like in the game. As a thing you have to unlock. So we've got this thing. And there's these... This is like a wireless receiver or something. So it's interesting I can take that away from here. Even though it looks like it wants to be here. But I guess I'll take it away for now. I'm sure it'll come back. Am I sure it'll come back? I'm not certain. Plugged in somewhere. I don't think I have any ideas where. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. What did that do for us, though? It gave us like notes. We know there's another admin key for somebody. We've got the microchip. And we can access terminals remotely from anywhere, even if they're like offline. Okay. This game is so strange. It's fascinating. I love it. Okay. So back to the passenger. We might be able to connect to another room that's powerable. Lab we've done. Garage we haven't, and we can't because it would be over there. Well, unless we did it from the boiler room. That's definitely possible. Laundry, I don't know what that's going to do. Maybe make it free or something. Furnace, pump room, and key. So maybe we get the... Wait, no, not key. Key is what I got from the furnace. Okay. Maybe we get the pump room there or something? Okay. We're going to walk back in. Through the bedroom where we'll get extra steps, actually, because of our sleeping mask. So 2 and then 5 as well. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Okay. What are we going to get here? Do we have... We've got gems, we've got keys. Okay. Maybe it's time. Maybe it is time. Are we going down to 15 though? Also, wait, hold on. I've got the thing. So I won't be going down to 15. I could just do it. I've probably been able to do it multiple times and not realised. Apologies if that's the case. I know people are screaming at me all the time. You can yell as much as you like. I can't hear you. I mean, I can, because especially if you yell in my comments. Oh, this is a connection room as well. I'm not sure I care that much about what's the connection room anymore, but I'll write it down. Rooms of connections. So this is our first time in here. Weight room. That might be all of the red rooms done. Let's check. Red rooms. It is. We've done all the red rooms. Cool. Anything else in here? Ooh. What do we need in terms of letters? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what everything says, but it'd be good to confirm. I actually do need this one. It's going to be a G though. Tiger. Tia. Yeah. Of course. Oh, that gates puzzle. So the connections go through here as well, so if we can connect stuff even more, we might as well. More steps? Or +1 on the observatory? Or archives, and we can go south as well. No longer be able to see all three. I do really dislike that. But we're getting more red rooms because of the furnace. Maybe more steps. Oh, I don't know if that was a sensible decision. I don't even have that much money, do I? Good job. Yeah, that was a bad decision. That was a really bad decision. Why did I do that? Because I didn't think about it enough. Walk-in closet, 4 items, storeroom, all of that. Oh, then I get the money, I could do the steps. And a key and a gem. 4 items. Do I even have space for 4 items? I'm gonna do the storeroom, I think. We've got lots of doors to go through. Storeroom. Here's time. Lots of money. Lots of key. Lots of gem. Lots of Swimbird. Oh yeah, if we get to the library again, we'll be able to read Swimbird. Did I not just say I was going to do this? Might as well, I think. Let's do it. Lots of steps. Okay. Then we don't have to think about steps as much, which is nice. Okay, so we are connected here. The pool, or the dark room. It would connect through the dark room. And then the dark room would be on as well, which is pretty nice. Although then we're left with only one door. I think does the pool have it? I think the pool might have the thing. The connections at the top? I'm not sure actually. I don't think it does. Whoops. Oh well. That's fine. I mean, we keep a door from it, which is good. Any other letters we need around here? We need this one. Even though I obviously know what it's going to be. Unless it's like not small, like somehow it's the letters N-O-T-S. Okay, where do I want to go? Maybe to the boiler room and see if we can make a power thing to the left of it, or is that silly? That's silly. Let's do stuff here. Gotta try it. Let's not forget that I want to put that back at some point. Oh, we've got a lockpick kit. Oh, I can't do it here. Okay, that's fine. We've got 39 steps, so we've definitely got time to do that. Connection-wise, chapel would be best. Oh, and we'd be protected from it. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, I should have explored more down here, but I failed to. Oh, there's something in here somewhere. We're finally going to have something on one of these. Yes, on the floor. Okay. Okay. Oh, and a gem. That's good. Nice. So what these things going on as well? Is there a... do we reckon there's a safe hidden in here as well? Feels like the kind of place you would hide a safe. If I was going to hide a safe, I'd hide it in my chapel. Is there something about the candles? Is there something about these numbers up here? Are they in order? 1? No. That was 5. 5, 2, 3, 6, 4. Should we write these down? Are they always going to be the same? It's worth writing them down to find out if they're always going to be the same. Another new page is being started. So 1 is the like farmer kind of lady with a hoe, I think. And then we had a name for you. We absolutely had a name for you on one of my many other pages. Reiner. 2 is over here. What are you? Oh, you're like a cook. Oh, you've got like for scooping the pizza out of the oven. One of those things. So chef, shovel, or what do you call it? It's like a big spatula. Big spatula. That's what I'm writing down. We don't know your name, I think. We do know the name of one other, I believe. Holding, not that. Let me have a look around at the others. Not that. Not that. Not that. That's the one we did already. Not that. That maybe? Actually not certain, but yeah, okay. Anyway, so we don't have your name. 3 is this one. You are holding a pitchfork. So you're also some kind of farmer. Pitchfork. Don't have your name. 4. Sweep. So chimney sweep. And I think the thing you use is just called a sweep, is it? Or something? I don't know, whatever it's called. A brush, a chimney brush, whatever. We don't know your name. Is this, that's 6, that's 5. 5 is here. You got, it looks like a large paintbrush. I mean, I obviously understand there are like large brushes, but it looks like a paintbrush specifically. Maybe it's just a brush. 5. What are you then? Oh, what kind of hat is that? I have no idea. Brush. I won't give you an occupation. 6. So you're like a horse, right? You're a jockey. And what on earth do you call that? Horse stick. Sure. And then there's one more. 7. I think. 7. So is it 3 on each side, and then that one? Wait, is there one behind that? There's totally a safe in here somewhere. 7. Some kind of staff or something. You're like royalty, or yeah, royalty. You got a shield as well. Staff, shield. Okay, and the name of the brush one was. Somewhere in my notes, Mila. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wait, RYN. Reiner. I saw that recently, didn't I, somewhere? Did I? And did I not write it down? I feel like I saw that recently, but I don't remember where. We don't know what to do with any of these, so I guess for now we won't do anything with any of these. A chess puzzle. That's gonna be something eventually. Okay. I might go to the boiler room. Let's go to the boiler room. I love the shelter. The shelter's so good. Shelter is the best. Oh, I can't go that way. Or I can if I power things a certain way. Is that how that works? I need that powered, which is there. So that one. One that's here. So that just needs to go the other way. Oh, okay. That's. Oh, you just need one of them done. Okay, interesting. Lockpick. Okay, that worked. Dining room or this? Would that be useful for something? Turn off the keycard things. We've also got doors, so I think I'm going to do that. We've got doors. Okay. Can I just do that and it'll be on when I get there? I don't think I need to do that because it's already done. But okay, we don't need to do that puzzle again as well. Do we even know what the VAC is? VAC. Not sure. I think I still don't know what that stands for. Okay, so we've done that, and then we go back to the chapel. We've got keys, we've got some gems, not many, but we'll make do. I don't really know what I'm hoping will happen now. I don't remember I've got to get back to the coat check before the end of everything. So we're currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 away. We'll be 10 away in a second. Okay, we have to be really careful. Okay. I should be doing this anyway, shouldn't I? Just in case. So still not. We could secret garden, I guess. Although, wait, where are we on the map right now? There, so I don't think it'll work anyway. So lockpick kits. Oh, can't use a normal key. And what do we get? Sauna. Should we do it for once? Should we do it for once? Let's do it for once. Okay, we'll finally see what's in the sauna. I bet there's something amazing in here. There's a gem. I don't think that's guaranteed because it's not written on the thing. There's a clock. I don't think there's much in here. There's the time. It's interesting that it's got that V on it. Does that mean something? I'll write it down as the question. V on the clock in sauna. Like that, does that mean like if I come here when the hands are pointing to those times? Oh, it totally means that, doesn't it? So like 11 o'clock? Do I just wait? It'll be a while. Maybe we can keep the game going that long. And if I can't, I might just come and stand here and let the game keep running. Okay, so that's the sauna. We get 20 extra steps next time, which is pretty huge deal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Massive uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Massive uh-oh. That's pretty bad. No, it's the end of our run. But I guess I don't think our run was really going anywhere new, and we did a lot of cool stuff. Okay. Okay. We get lots of extra items. So maybe there's an item that could let us destroy a room. That would be really cool, actually. That would actually be an awesome item if that could exist. And then you could, like, get out of this situation. I think it would be cool to have something that gets you out of this situation. Even if it's, like, hard to do or, like, it doesn't come up very often. To be able to do it sometimes would be very satisfying. Money or 2 items. I don't know if I can do anything with any of this. Is there anything else I want to do in the office? I don't think so. Let's just get the 2 items. A key and the shovel. Oh yeah, I could go shovel. Are there any letters I need here? I don't think so. I think we have this one. We do have this one. We don't have that one, which we're not getting to, clearly. Okay. Maybe I leave the game and come back when it's like almost 11 o'clock. That's so what that means, isn't it? Okay. See you soon. Okay, I went away and had a break and had some cereal, as you do. And this is going to take forever. Do I expect this is even going to do anything? Like, that clearly must mean something, right? Or is it just like, you know, clocks sometimes have like a logo in the middle or something? We'll come back here. We will go do some other stuff because I thought of other things I can do actually. One of which is put the thing in the code check, but the other is we need to access the emails from the different terminals, and we can just wait. How does it work now? We can connect to any of them. Wait, what was it that allowed us to? No. We can connect to one from a different place. Yes, that's all it is. So security. How many terminals do we have? Do we have the office? I don't think we do. Do we? So I think we've got security, the lab, and the shelter. Okay, so we'll do those. Okay. I could be able to get back though, which is mildly concerning. We are kind of near the kitchen, so we could just go eat. We could go eat. Okay, let's go eat. She's here. Yep, right next to the gym. Not the gym, the weights room. Get another morning room. Sure, it's worth it for the steps. Okay. And then, what am I doing? I'm going to the lab first, specifically. Okay. Which is... Oh. Yeah, we have to go this way. Okay, cool. We have to go through the lab anyway. And then... on here, we're going to check the emails. Swan song. Wait, didn't we say... Oh no, okay, so it's going to last for a month after doing this. I don't think I have to wait for this anymore, which is going to be cool. Should we test that? I'm going to test that right now. So if we go back on... Oh, click, I guess. Enter... log in. Swan song. Yay, we don't have to wait for the thing. That's so silly to gate that behind something in the game. But okay. So we're saying there might be something here. Yes, okay, here we go. 1987. Lock it down, lock it all down. Sounds like it's going great. Oh, that's a reply to... Hold on. From to 827. So they go the other direction. Okay. Freezer access. Randolph, as I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week, I've tried my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during your normal working hours. However, on Friday I was making my famous black truffle pizza and had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Okay. Weird. Like, how does it connect to the lab? I don't get it. Chef, please don't worry too much about freezer access. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive and they are already accounting for normal variation due to expected use and staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which I believe may be related not to your freezer visit but to the use of furnace in close proximity. So maybe we need the freezer near the furnace. Okay. In the future, you should try to draft that a bit further away, as the temperature rise from drafting that room has a major effect on temperature in the house, even so in rooms in close proximity to it. Okay, so we don't know what close proximity means, but it might just mean like adjacent to it maybe, or surrounding it in like the 3x3 space. Okay, so then precautions. Baron Sinclair, as we discussed at our meeting earlier this week, we will be sealing off the entrance to the Blackbridge server this week, as well as archiving all of our electronic mailboxes and locking access. I'm not sure just how tech-savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but there's more than enough data on our servers that these extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measures that we should be considering given the likelihood of an investigation next month. Okay. And they're saying shut it down. Okay. Okay, so that's those ones. Alrighty. So then security. We can also do some of them on a different day. It's easy enough to go and disable the or re-enable the mailboxes. Security. The bedroom. Of course, we go from the lab to the bedroom. Of course. And it's here. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I should write it down. Furnace. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Furnace next to freezer. That's going to be hard to pull off. Okay. Log into network. Swan song. Electronic mail. That's it. Oh, Kirk Darren. We know that's a pseudonym for somebody. So from Blackbridge, another request. Mr. Darren, if you have any more of those red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for a new project he's working on in the clock tower. Okay, another place. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron continually insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your coloured memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I'll leave that up to you and the Baron and Blackbridge. Security by obscurity. Okay, this is a reply. Mrs. Blackbridge, I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. What? As the years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working out in this room has gone from once in the Red Moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that an antechamber lever is not only unsuited but also poses a security risk, I advise we either remove or conceal it and install a secondary lever to control the south entrance. So, do we know what does the south entrance? Is there a secondary? Is it other two? There are my notes about the lever. South greenhouse lever in furnace, which it isn't, but yeah, okay. So the greenhouse is the broken lever. Okay, interesting. Security measure. No, this is a reply to that one. Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply, but I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This is not something I'd consider, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion, and I will discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he has expressed interest in installing secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience, so it's maybe the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he still wish to do so. This makes a lot of sense given that, like, it seems extremely hard to, like, make the right rooms come up to get into the antechamber, so the fact that there might be multiple ways to do it is interesting. Stop recording. Kirk, per our last meeting, effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recordings. The live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have tape logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasonings behind this seemingly unsound decision. Yeah, okay. It's to do with them hiding the mother, I think, if I'm following along properly, which I'm not sure I am. The code check. That's where we're going. We're putting the key back. Check item. Basement key. It's just going to stay there forever. Can you check multiple items? I don't think you can. So should we go back to the weight room then? Because we want to go back to the sauna anyway. Okay, weight room. Is it just north? North? Not quite, but close enough. North, west, northeast. So we think there's a hidden lever in here? Somewhere? I guess I didn't look around very well, did I? In this like little compartment in the corner? That's very suspicious, isn't it? It's very suspicious. Is there like a brick that could be pushed and the thing will open? Can you do something with this? It's very... Can you punch the bag and it'll open the wall? Is it elsewhere? I guess this is also a compartment. Can't interact with this. Wait, oh no, this also has the thing. Oh no, it probably doesn't mean anything then. It probably doesn't mean anything, okay. But we're still expecting there to be another lever in here. Because it was heavily implied that they weren't removing this one, right? They were making a second one. It wouldn't just be like using one of the pieces of equipment, because then you just do it accidentally all the time. It's like I'm just imagining maybe like a bit that's sticking off one of the bits of equipment is a lever or something. It's a concealed one. Not as far as I could tell. Like the back of that or the back of that. No, I don't know. I'm convinced there is one here. This is suspicious though, isn't it? This corner. And that corner. Both suspicious. I forgot that they all have descriptions. Should we read all the descriptions? Just need to mouse over them all, just in case there's one that has the little icon pop up. Nope. Behind the poster. Yeah, I don't see it. If there is still one here, I don't see it. There may just not be one here. Okay, so then what are we thinking? So we're sort of not expecting the sauna to do anything now, are we? It's coming up to that time. Although, I think it's still an hour away to like match that. But then why would I not just expect it to happen here as well? Maybe it will happen here. Maybe this opens up and there's a thing. I mean, it's possible. Oh, the clocks tick. I just noticed. Okay, cool. Like I don't want to. I do kind of want to see this. So okay, I'm gonna leave it here, I guess. We'll see if anything happens. Okay. We are almost there. Almost there. It's like it's lining up almost too perfectly for this to not be a thing, but then it might just not be a thing. But why would you put that on the texture if it wasn't meaningful? Is anything gonna happen? Probably not. I think not. I think not. I mean, I could check the sauna, but why would it be different? Why would it be different? Okay. Yep. Can't I climb up and have a nice time in the sauna? Sadly not. Okay, well, so that did nothing. Last remaining things to do, we did already take the thing back to the thing, didn't we? The coat check, yes. Oh, wait, maybe we have all of the permanent editions. Is there any space for 4? Okay, interesting. I guess I want to go check the emails there. Was there something else I wanted to do? I feel like there was, and I've forgotten. buy stuff in the shop? No, not really. We're probably okay. We're probably okay. Okay, furnace next to freezer. That's the goal. Now we're here. Okay. I guess we'll also find out if that microchip respawns. Hopefully it does. Otherwise, it's gone forever, maybe? Okay, we do have enough steps to get here. Read the emails. I assume this will be story about the people who are in the shelter. Log in. Swan song. Electronic mail. Okay. Did this music just start from me doing the email or from me being in this place? I'm not sure. Electronic mail. Wait, have I got the right order here? Usually it's bottom to top. Yeah? Okay. Yes, and don't worry, this communication method is fully secure and I'm the only lab technician with network access and the only one who uses this terminal. I'm working to get you some supplies, but I'm not focusing on essentials as I believe there's enough food in the shelter to last for the duration, though I think it'd be wise if you can do a quick inventory to confirm that. Okay. So this is them communicating with the people in the bunker. In terms of area, there's not really as much room here as I remember from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind, but with the four of us in the space we are going to need for planning, I don't expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week, a fortnight at best. Are they planning the robbery of the thing? I'm a bit mixed up on who did what. I passed the message on, and your uncle says he may have an idea for a more long-term solution, but it's going to require some doing. I'm not sure exactly what he has in mind, but this morning when I looked at today's blueprints, I saw he had drafted the pump room, a floor plan I haven't seen used in a very, very long time. I have a feeling you all may be taking a boat ride shortly. Well, there's an interesting question. Pump room. Still haven't really done anything with the pump room. Nothing important. I should note down where I heard that. Emails in bunker. Or shelter, I guess it's called, but whatever, I'll remember. That was that one, right? Yeah. Okay, stay put. It's finally happening. We just got confirmation from our source that the Red Guard is coming tomorrow to begin their formal inquiry into the disappearance. At this point, it's going to be too risky to move you until next week at the earliest. Just hang tight for now. Okay. So the Red Guard are looking for them. Holy moly. Okay. Hey, we don't have to wait for it to connect every time now. I really cannot believe that the audacity to make that a thing you unlock in the game. 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 beds, so there's 4 of them. Yep, I can see that it was a tight space. Canned veggies, soup. Okay, it seems like there's a fair bit of food, but like, how long would this last really? Not that long. I guess they've eaten a lot of it already. Canned water. They couldn't plumb this place up? I guess it's far down, but surely. Surely. What is with this? I guess this is just more storage. More stuff for them to eat, and some fuel as well. And they can eat that if they like. Human fuel and machinery fuel. Engine fuel. This tree's chopped down, that's interesting. I mean, it's been chopped down the whole time, but it's just interesting to note because the other tree that was chopped down was like relevant to something, so. Oh yeah, it is night. Okay. It can become night. It's probably happened before and I've noticed, but then I guess today is the only day that I've waited so much time. Okay, so we're definitely running out of steps. I'm not sure there's much else we can do. What happens if we drain this fountain? Is this even a fountain? Oh, I forgot we can do this. What does that do? I wonder if that just does like a random like benefit the next day. You don't really know what it does. Could be. Is there anything I did actually want to also check my like what are we missing now? Still missing room 1, 7, 8, 11, 19, 20, 23, 30, 35, and 46. The only one on the last page we're missing, interestingly. I mean, I feel like the only way to get there is through that door, maybe, or it says something about the grotto as well. Bedrooms, hallways all done. Bedrooms 2 are missing still. We know what they are. Green rooms, all done. Shops, 3 missing. I probably do know some of them. There are rooms I've seen that I didn't pick. I can't remember what they were. 3 of these are still missing. Alrighty. I guess I'll spend my remaining steps like this. I guess. I mean, I could just call it a day, but whatever. I'm doing this. Okay. So it was a bit scary ending the day. You have used all your steps. I must call it a day, indeed. Okay. Might be a little bit different. I think it'll be very different. What's our house called today? The Prosaic Villa. I think we've had that before. Cool. It wasn't that productive in terms of like new rooms and things, but we did do some awesome stuff like the lab, the furnace. Yeah, we did a bunch of awesome stuff. Just not much in the way of new rooms. Sauna was new. 2 new rooms apparently. Sauna and... Oh, it was the first time we did the weight room, wasn't it? Which may or may not have a lever in it. So many mysteries. Holy moly. I'll see you next time, folks, and maybe some of them will get unraveled. Goodbye.